New Jersey. A fireball, your friend Tony Montana in New Jersey with the high five. I said Tony,
Yeah, hello there, Tony Montana. Hey, Tony Montana up there around New Jersey, man. I want to say good morning to you also, man. Hey, Tony Montana up there around New Jersey, fireball waving. Right back there, Tony Montana. Well, shoot, he's out there slobbering and Mickey Flicky right now. You took his conversation, Tony Montana. Hey, Tony Montana in New Jersey. You took that cotton-picking Keystone boss right out of my radio. You took his conversation. You wanted to tell old Keystone boss that you said good morning, hello, howdy doody. Take care, Tony Montana. Hey, Keystone boss, I ain't gonna be able to hear you. As long as Tony Montana got that mall down in his mobile, your base station sounds like Doo-Doo Brown. I heard a little bit of that. Wait a minute, you said I didn't catch all that there, Tony Montana. I think you said something about bullshiggity there. Call that cop picker up right now. Call him up. Go ahead. Call him. hey, Keystone boss. Go ahead and give him a call. That's what you do anyway. Like that last time you did, you called him on the phone. You were on the phone with him. Man, I don't think my hair is red anymore. I think it turned like red, dark gray, or red and gray. I dyed it one time. My friend helped me dye it, and man, brought my red hair back. I was like, wow, like midlife crisis right there. But I was like, too much work. I'll just leave it gray or dark brown and red. Get out of there, Tony Montana, talking about you're gonna come over there and whack me upside the head with my big hammer show competition hammer. Shoot, that guy big Keystone boss said he's gonna call 63 on me.
Fireball around San Diego. 6-0 in the backyard in Connecticut. Wait. Tell my friend Keystone boss I said have a blessed day. Fireball, my last key, Tony is 10-7.
All right there, Tony Montana, take care. Somebody out there around Connecticut wanted to wave a hand. Hey, hello around Connecticut. Somebody in the Mobile or something around Connecticut was trying to wave a hand. Fireball waving right back.
Hey, Fireball, I'm trying to warm up this Catholic suburban man. Hey, Fireball, 86-0 said I'm trying to run this. Good morning, Fireball. Hey, Fireball, Mr. 86-0 in the backyard and this great big old suburban is right back.
Right back there, 86-0. Wait a minute, now I know you ain't in Connecticut, Guy Baker. You're over there in Ohio. Maybe you're just talking about them boys in Connecticut. You out there in the yard. Hello, 86-0. Are you in the Mobile? It's working, Con Baker. He goes, fireball. 86-0 in the backyard. 86-0. Your Mobile works good there, 410.
northeast corner. I'll call myself
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, okay, 86-0. Maybe, I don't know, yeah, maybe I'm a little confused on that end, but I got you in there, in Connecticut on that end, man. Hey, 86-0. You know, I talk to you all the time. Half the time when I'm talking to you, I'm thinking I'm talking to the one in Ohio. Right back there, 86-0, with that big blue BL Suburban, the voice of the northeast corner. Hey, yeah, man, shoot, I probably have you on some of my video gates as 86-0, and probably some of it says Ohio. Well, I tell you what, 86-0, I got it on there right. As I pressed record when old Keystone Boss was out there, because I like recording Keystone Boss getting keyed on. That's just a funny thing that me and him do. As that cow bigger called 63 on me last time I talked to him on the phone. Called him on the phone to pass a nickel on the telephone on the landline back over his radio to me. So every time I hear my friend Keystone Boss, we make fun like that. So I got you on my video gate because I pressed record for Keystone Boss, and he probably still back there slobbering and Mickey Flicky. 86-0, the voice of Connecticut, fireball waving. Right there, 86-0. Damn, it got rough that time, man. Hey, 86-0, I don't know, man. Being the voice of Connecticut must be pretty hard being that Blue Gale Mobile. With all the camping and base stations out there not wanting their base station to get keyed on. But 86-0, you hold your own now. You hold your own doing that, revving the motors and bolting the bolts. And mashing that gas. There's a couple other stations out there that want a piece of you. Take care, worldwide 86-0 in Connecticut. Fireball is sitting back reading this mail. Man, that got real rough there. I heard 411 in Maryland, too. I think I heard Keystone Boss in there also. Take care there, 86-0. You ain't going to be able to hold it, man. You might have to mash the gas higher. Like, rev the motor more. Really, like, do like Big Boss in Connecticut. Like, that kind of thinking 411 come out there and want to wave a hand at me, man. I don't think he wants you to be the voice of Connecticut. Because 411, yesterday when I was talking to him, he said he's the governor of Florida. Hey, take care there, 86-0. And hello to you, 411. It got real rough on that end, man. That cop big 860 on that Suburban ain't no joke. But I'm reading this mail.
I'm here today. Governor of Connecticut got down.
All right there, 860. Take care while you're in the backyard. That 411's got my radio. He said he's the governor of Connecticut, man. Hey, 860. 411 in Maryland said he's the governor of Connecticut. And he's going to make a new rule. A 860. The governor of Connecticut, 411 in Maryland, he said he's going to make a new rule since he's the governor. And the rule is no parking on 27.025. No parking on the dance floor. 411 in Maryland, I'm gone. All right there, 860. That time around, I heard you were there and it was real rough. I think I hear my friend out there around Virginia, Dr. Crooked Foot. I'm not really sure, though. There's a lot of people out there on the radio. Hey, 860, take care, man. That time around, I heard most of you and a bunch of other people on my radio. Maybe you don't care about the law that 411 in Maryland just made. Maybe you could just get a parking ticket. 860 in the backyard in the Mobile. Fireball's just sitting here burning electricity. Hey, 500 Georgia, there ain't a whole lot of watts I ain't even running, man. I'm only running this thing at 10%. Hey, 500 in Georgia. Man, I ain't even doing no watts, man. Man, most of the time, back before I got this transformer, I just ran a 6-bill. I ran a 200 watts bird. I dominated the band then. Might not have got in there as good as I'm getting in there now. But I dominated the band then. Now I can get in there with all the big boys that do big watts. I'm doing little watts right now. I'm just playing with these Scott Pickett boys over here, 500. Hey, 500 in Georgia. Fireball's waving. Well, I got this mall down from southern Florida to the northeast corner. I'm intimidating the west coast. I'm gone. I heard you a little bit of Keystone, boss. Shoot, I can't go any more lower on this thing, man. I'm just barely keying this thing. Hey, 500, I'm just barely keying this thing. I could turn it up a lot, but I'm just barely running this thing. But I heard a little bit of Keystone, boss, in there, too. But I try not to bury your needle too much. But 500, what it is, man, it's just my area, man. Down here, just 35 miles of water. It's got big a place like a mirror, man. And the mirror Copycat jumps in the ionosphere and bounces into the United States of America so I can intimidate the West Coast and burn some electricity. A500 in Georgia, fireball rocking on.
What's going on? A500, what in the world going on with this morning? What's going on, baby? I wanted you to see who's behind me there. I just wrote to you because I wanted you to see who's behind me, that breaker.
Well, there somebody was behind you. Somebody said, what's going on, Fireball? What you doing? Why are you doing this to my radio? I didn't get his handle on it, and usually I know who keys up. I pretty much know everybody on the radio all the time. Anybody on the radio, when they come in my radio, I usually know who it is. But I didn't catch who that was, because it got a little rough with you and with 500 and that other station. But I want to say a little howdy-doody to you. Fireball's just sitting over here burning electricity, waking everybody up, man. 7:55 over here. I might make me a breakfast burrito with some sausage and some eggs and some ham, some jalapenos and some onions. I made it yesterday. All I gotta do is warm that up. Then maybe these muddy mouth Rudy Poots will get some talk time. Fireball's rocking this mail.
Well, Fireball, if we want to know what we're talking about, if you really want to know who that was carrying, do you want that being on the show?
Well, I'm trying to get the voice, but I got old Keystone Boss in there. He called 63 out there. That guy big Keystone Boss called 63 on the telephone. But he ain't gonna do nothing with me. He couldn't yesterday. But I'm still trying to figure out who that is so I can put it in my video game there, break.
A5 John East in the garage, I'll be one of them mud ducks. A5 just about to put the bed. And I come here to the radio and you got my copy of radio. You like you thought I was here to help. No, I didn't go out and kill him. I just went through and know I can keep his mile on the top digger. But I'm going to him right now. Hey, bye.
Take care of Johnny H. I heard Johnny H in there and somebody else. And he won't tell me who it is, so I'm not even going to be able to put it on my kind of video game. Take care of Johnny H. You said you wanted them mud ducks too. Fireball's just sitting out here burning electricity. Take 63 with you. Hey, 500 in Georgia. You take that cotton picking 63 with you. Hey, 500 in Georgia. You take old 63 in the killing fields with you, 500 in Georgia. Fireball's gone.
Oh, Fireball, 63 might not want to go to his one. He might not want to go to his one. I can't take him with me. I can tell him what you said. He might want to go to his one. He's a Fireball. I cannot take that time to him with me. Oh, Fireball.
That kind of bigger should be over there in his shop polishing my unicycle seat. Hey, 500. 63 should be out there polishing my unicycle seat, put some armor all on it so I could ride my unicycle. Hey, 500. I should be, you should tell 63, I need to be riding my unicycle with a seat with armor all on it. He should be polishing it. Hey, 500. Fireball's gone.
A good moment, but you making it real rough on Fireball right now.
Oh man, are you talking about Little Box Retard? Hey, 500 in Georgia. You ain't talking about Little Box Retard, right? I changed his name from Big Box Machete to Little Box Retard. Hey, 500 in Georgia. Fireball's gone. Man, I woke everybody up, 500. Hey, 500 in Georgia. I woke the whole world up, man. Hey, 500 in Georgia. I woke the whole world up and intimidated all these muddy mouth Rudy Poots. Take care, 500 in Georgia. Fireball's gone.
No, he wasn't keying like that. You know how all this. He ain't gonna keep keying now. Hey, 63, I heard he was on top of you in the beginning, but hell, you walked everything out of my radio. Hey, 63, I can't even get no swing out of this thing. Windshield wipers gone.